Good morning, everyone, or good evening, whenever, or good afternoon, whenever you're watching this. So, wow, threes. There's two threes here, which add up to a 6. You could be seeing 33 or 333, any form of the number 3, and or the number 6. I also want to bring to your attention that yesterday was April 4th, which was April 4th, 2024. And if you read that across, it's 4, 4, and then the 2 plus the 2 is 4, and then the 4. So it was 4, 4, 4, 4, which is pretty cool, right? So, and then today is the 5th, and today Venus moves into Aries, and it's just, I'm hearing something about like spontaneous combustion. I don't, that's like, yeah. I might only have one match, but I can make an explosion. Okay, that song. All right, they have me put those cards back in. So anyway, I know, it's been a bumpy ride, right? So a lot of changes. I'm hearing swift changes, quick changes, okay, sudden changes. There are things falling away in our life. This is behaviors, okay, behaviors and patterns. These are, and this is our opportunity, or it's like your opportunity to like look at your life again and be like, okay, what can I do here? Let me start taking this a little bit more serious, right? So, yeah, I'm hearing it's a fine line. There's something about fine line, and they showed me Harry Styles. I think that's a Harry Styles song too, so you might want to listen to that. Okay, so we're walking, all right? God's going to continue to check our behavior. Okay, God, the universe, however you want to put it, your higher self, whatever you're comfortable with. I personally believe everything is the same. I believe that we're all one, and you know, so whatever. However you understand it or want to interpret it, it's good. It's going to work, right? So the grouchier are either, they've been shown how they're grouchy and how they can be fixed. I feel like wherever you may fall short as like being a human being, it's been shown to you. Some people are choosing to change these things and make different decisions in their life, and other people are turning a blind eye. The choice is yours, right? You could do anything you want as long as you're willing to live with the consequences of your actions. Okay? So I just heard, and you're going to learn today. Okay? So I don't know what that means, but that's what I heard. Okay? So other people, it's like whatever you choose, you're going to get more of. Okay? So but this energy, okay, this Venus into Aries energy. Aries is ferocious, right? I'm an Aries, all right? We push through. You can knock us down. We will stand back up, okay? You tell me I can't, I'm going to show you how I can do it, okay? I'm going to fucking do it, all right? And so it's just like, that's Aries energy. You know, if you're have an Aries sun sign, my belief is that your life is an opportunity to grow into all the higher characteristics of Aries energy, okay? You know, like everybody says, like Aries has a hot temper, Aries has lack of patience, and all that crap. Well, I believe that your lifetime is going to be about learning how to master those parts of you, okay? But I feel that any sign that you're born under, that is what it is. It's like, just because I'm an Aries doesn't mean that I'm mighty, you know? It's like, no, you know, I've lived a life where I've had to find my voice, right? Again, So it's like, that's just how I see it, okay? But we're getting sidetracked. Bottom line is that Aries energy can be relentless, okay? They also are we're the first sign of the zodiac, so we normally are the first people, like we're the leaders of the zodiac, right? It's so we experience the things first, and then it happens for everybody else, okay? It's like so when everybody gets a taste of this Aries energy, everybody has this opportunity to, full throttle ahead, okay? So whatever it is that you're working on, I'm hearing radical changes. There can be radical changes within whatever it is that you're working on, whether that be partnerships, work environments, friendships, okay, family dynamics, whatever it is. Yeah, King of Pentacles. Yeah, wow, and King of Wands. Okay, so this is like Aries and Taurus. That's what I heard first, okay? And then there's something here, but this is King energy, okay? It's about being courageous, okay? You could even be kind of, this is like stability, okay? This is not only having the means to do what you want, but it's also having the passion to do what you want, okay? So it's like, and by means, I mean like your thought and your plans, because King of Pentacles is like, they're stable, okay? So this is like somebody with a stable mind, but a very passionate mind, all right? There also could be some sort of work opportunity, or I also feel like this is, I just like, okay, I saw this, okay, but then they just showed me the Three of Pentacles. Like, see how I laid it down on the table? Okay, and they showed it to me as like pentacle, pentacle, pentacle. Like, as in, this is somebody else. It's like there's two people watching one person, and there might be some sort of collaboration coming, okay? Opportunity, some sort of opportunity coming towards you, okay? This could be with a King of Pentacles and a King of Wands, all right? I feel like, yeah, see? Okay, let me see. What else here? This is, okay, the good you do comes back to you, an unexpected inflow of abundance, borrowing wisely or paying off a debt, sharing your wealth with others less fortunate. Yeah, see, it's like give and take, and there's something here, like some sort of collaboration where everybody's working together, okay? And it's almost like whatever you're going to be doing, you're going to be giving back. Like, it's like to the collective, to the world, right? It's like you have this opportunity to, it's like, you see how she's in a wheelchair? It's like using your failures, okay? Which I don't really believe anything's a failure, because those are opportunities to learn and to grow from, okay? And at least that's how they've been in my life. You know, that's how I've chosen to look at them. I take the lesson from whatever it is. And I feel like there's something here about, like, that's what you're giving back. It's like your downfalls. It's giving back. This is your wealth. It's like this wealth of knowledge, this wealth of wisdom that you've gained over the years. But I feel like there's somebody here is like joining forces with two other people that also have this same, it's like you have the same values, you have the same kind of mindset, okay? And I just keep hearing collaboration. There's like some sort of collaboration coming here. The good you do comes back to you. So maybe somebody's going to help you. Yeah, 3. This is 3 of Cups. It says news worth celebrating, joyful announcements like engagements, weddings, pregnancies, or graduation, a time for gratitude, close communities, or chosen families. Yeah, so, and what's down here? Okay, then we have the 3 of Wands, and then it has the ego. This is Capricorn, but that's the devil energy. It says the illusion of being trapped. Accept responsibility for your situation and then make choices that support your path to happiness, addictions, or unhealthy habits. That's what's being released here. Okay, and I feel like because you've done so much work on mastering or just healing your dependencies, right? Wherever you've been, your addictions. Let's use it like that, because people can be addicted to anything, right? So it's just whatever you put in front of the value of yourself, okay, and your connection with yourself and your connection with God, okay? Because whatever that is, my life has proven to me like that shit gets demolished, okay? It gets taken out of the way, or you just like kind of like go on a path of self-destruction, okay? Until you realize, oh shit, let me let this go, okay? So I feel like whoever this message is for, you have done that, okay? And that's not easy, okay? That's not easy, because the things that we get addicted to them. Why? Because they make us feel good, at least in the moment, right? But there's like some sort of consequence, okay? Otherwise, it wouldn't be anything that we need to release, right? There's some sort of consequence to this feel good moment. Like there's always like the come down, right? So this says planning for the long term, abundance from past choices, pride in the success of your labors, be patient as you decide what's next. Yeah, so this is the 3 of Wands. So I feel like maybe over like the next 3 months here, okay, even 8, like August. Yeah, I'm hearing it's like full throttle by August, okay? So there's still healing happening, all right? And then there's like somebody watching over here, okay? But I feel like this person, whoever this is that's watching you, you see how there's this other bowl over here with this rainbow coming out. It's like somebody's watching you, okay? And I feel like they're looking at you, because this person in this card is in a wheelchair. So it's like people may be looking at you, or you could be looking at someone like, what the fuck is she so happy about? She's in a fucking wheelchair, all right? And it doesn't have to mean like you're in an actual wheelchair or you're actually looking at somebody in a wheelchair. But it's like you could be watching someone, or someone's like watching you, and you just have like handicaps of whatever sort. Like you don't have all that, like this person has 4 cups, right? It's like they have so many that they even miss like the gratitude. They don't even have the gratitude for what it is that they have in front of them, okay? But it's like this person, it's like can't even walk, but it's like they're still giving away their smiles, their joy, all right? And so it's like, I feel like there's some sense of like disbelief as well, okay, as to what's happening. And it's like everybody wants a piece of you. You see all the hands out. It's like people want to help you, and people want what you have, and yeah, it's really cool. Yeah, 3 of Wands, and then underneath here is the 4 of Wands, and the 4 of Wands are all about stability and celebrations. It says, so much to celebrate. Send gratitude to the divine and the angels for the peace and prosperity coming to you. Peace and contentment in your personal life. Yeah. And wise counselor. Look, in awakening, it's because your perspective has changed on your life. And then it says the star, and then the dreamer. Which is the Fool, a new start. Trust yourself, push your fears aside, and take a leap of faith. It's you've stayed loyal to your path, and staying loyal to your path may have cost you people that you love. And I know, like, it's cost me that for myself. And you know what my spiritual journey has taught me is, like, through doing the work and like introspection on who I am and why I've reacted and why I've chosen to do some of the things that I've done. And it's pushed me to a place where I've achieved this level of forgiveness towards others. And by others, I mean, like, those people that I felt most broken by, right? You know, I've had to take my part, my responsibility. I've had to take accountability for the part that I played in that. You know, I'm the one that walked right into these relationships, or I'm the one that chose not to stand up for myself. I'm the one that kept showing up, right? Or I'm the one that, like, I had to deal with those emotions inside of me. It's like, why did I feel like I couldn't live without this person? Or what, like, these are the things that I literally ask myself, you know, when I'm going through it. Like, I don't just, like, stay sulking. Like, I'm questioning myself. I'm educating myself. I'm trying to figure out, like, how can I change this? What is it that I'm doing? Like, so that I don't ever do this again. And being able to release someone with love and really wish the best for them. I don't wish anybody any kind of harm, you know. I just don't. I don't hold any kind of grudges, okay? I don't seek retaliation. That's just not the way that I operate, you know. All of us are just trying to make our way through life. And for some people, everybody's just doing the best they can. And that's really the way that I look at it. And, you know, I'm grateful that I don't have other people's lives. Okay. And that's really what it makes me say is, it just pushes me back to the gratitude that I have for my own life, you know, my own experiences. There's a saying about, like, if everybody put their problems out in the middle, you know, you would definitely take yours back, you know? So I just, whatever's happening here is a result of your doing. You've earned your spot. You've earned whatever the healing that you have. Okay. It says unity with spiritually minded community. Ask the divine for help and trust the answers will come. Compare traditional methods with new ideas to see which is best for you. Yeah. So I feel like you're really coming into your own. Okay. Establishing your own foundation for your own truths and your own beliefs. And that's really, you know, my biggest hope for you is that you believe in yourself, that you trust yourself over anybody else. Nobody knows more than you what's best for you. You know, sometimes you can, you know, you may need to ask for advice or run something by somebody, but it's like, in the end, you're the one that makes that choice for yourself. Don't let anybody else tell you who you are or what you should do or how you should live. My biggest wish for you is that you remember who you are. And that you're a powerful reflection of God's love. And you can do and be anything that you want in your life. You just have to be willing to work for it and do the right thing. And there's no need to, I don't know. I feel like there's some, yeah, see, and even look at this King of Swords, okay? This is somebody not talking. There's some people really, yeah, see, there's like conflict. It's like underneath here, and this person's not talking. This person probably won't ever have anything to say because They're not willing to take accountability. And I feel like that's what it's going to, that's the price of admission to be with you or to be around you, is to take accountability for who you are. You know, there's nothing wrong, you know, with these people on the sidelines here, okay? It's not like you're looking to, you would be kind and gracious to them should they come into your life or you run into them anywhere. But these aren't people that you're inviting into your house. These aren't people you're going to dinner with, you know. These are people that you're wishing the best for them. You know, you're hoping that one day they take charge of their own lives, because that's what you did. In spite of everything that you've been through, that's what you did. That's what you're choosing, is healing. You are a witness, or you are the proof of no matter what. You just keep going. I mean, look at this big smile on her face. She's sharing your wealth with others less fortunate. Just know that you are divinely guided on your path. I mean, look at like, I don't know who that is in the background, but Archangel Raphael, okay? It's like a healing. You've done a lot of healing. And a new journey is about to begin here for you in your life. And I feel like you yourself have opened this door to your prosperity, because you took a risk and you let go of the things that you know in order to reach for the unknown. It's like anything's got to be better than this, right? It's like knowing your worth, knowing that you deserve more than what you've been settling for, because I feel like there's been this awareness of settling and a repeated pattern, and that's part of what's being released here, and that's part of what this Venus moving into Aries can help. There's a lot happening within our solar system and with the planets, and you know, I'm just a big believer in the fact that the planets have a lot to do with what's happening down here on Earth. And this year's a big year. It's a big year of clearing out the cobwebs and the decay, and choosing what you really want to be a part of, right? It's a year of moving towards your people, okay? And I don't feel that, because the people that, you know, aren't going to do the work, the inner work, and take accountability, like, they're satisfied where they are. You know, it's not like anybody's going to be subject to misery. The people that are like miserable enjoy being miserable, and that's why they're not doing the work, you know? So it's not like anybody's like someone like quote unquote being like punished. People are going where their heart is leading them, you know? People are going where they feel the most comfortable. And there are some people truly breaking free from a lot of bullshit that they've dealt with in their life, you know, and changing it. I mean, look at all these major arcana. This is 1, 2, 3, 4 major arcanas plus the 4 of Wands. Okay? I mean, that's a lot. And this is Six of Pentacles. It's like balance. It's equal give and take. And that's where, yeah, I just heard the land of milk and honey. And this is also about the balance here of practicality and your passion. It's balancing the two. Stepping into this king energy through on through. Some of you might also have like two choices of love coming towards you as well. But that's a story for another time. But they just told me to get one card for love. So I'm going to do it and we'll see what it has to say. Woo! That flew out. You deserve love. And I feel like that's a decision that everybody's making here. Whether you're aware of that's the decision that you're making or not. You are lovable. It's deciding that you are lovable and releasing like what no longer serves you so that you can achieve what it is that you do. You know, there came a time in my healing where I realized like what I want, I was like, why would what I want me? And I had this realization that it's like, if I want that, I need to become all of these things, you know? And because to me, it's really about your values. Like where is it on your priority list about, you know, who you want to partner up with and who you want to be friends with. I just realized that whatever I wanted, I needed to embody that within me as well before I expected it just to show up on my doorstep. You know what I mean? So I continue to do the work because I honestly just always my only competition is my own self. Like I just want to be better than who I was yesterday, you know? And I'm just still over here just working on myself day by day. You know, I make mistakes. I fall backwards, you know, but I get back up and I keep moving forward. And that's the bottom line. Yeah, codependency, see? This is, addictions are affecting your romantic life and separation. Yeah, so some of you may be walking away from somebody due to whatever their addictions are, whether it's like just to their mindsets or this is being released. Okay, you're releasing this, or this is what's coming up for you to take a look at and decide like, okay, how's this working for me in my life? You know, it does say separation, so you may not be speaking with your person, or you just may be single for a while longer. But you know, being single isn't a terrible thing. It's a time, you know, that I've used to really get to know myself and to really work on myself, and I enjoy my time by myself. I honestly love it, you know, and it makes me question, like, do I really want to be in a relationship? Like, do I really want to give up this peace? Because I have peace, and when I bring somebody else in, it's like I have to work that person into my life. And so it's still up for discussion, debate there, you know. Right now I'm just focused on me and healing, you know, because I've had this back injury, and you know, I am healing and I'm progressing, but it's like I'm just focused on me and like trying to get, you know, my own stability established. And you know, this for some of you, this, you could even be going through some sort of separation because somebody has some sort of addiction. Okay, but there's still healing happening here. Okay, but I do feel like it's the start. This is the beginning of whatever is to come. Okay, whatever you're laying the groundwork down for in not just your romantic partners, but like all of your connections in your work environment, everything. Listen, I didn't learn or grow because somebody like babied me. I learned and started to grow because I had nobody else to depend on. It was fucking sink or swim, right? And I made a choice, you know, so, and I learned and I grew because people told me the truth about what I was doing and where I was headed. Nobody, sugarcoating kills, okay? I don't need to be coddled, all right? I don't want to be coddled. Like, that is not how a person steps into their independence. And I feel like that is a huge part of having healthy relationships with others, is establishing your own identity, your own independence within yourself, you know, so that you know how to show up. Like, you can be who you truly are with anybody else without being like swayed. You know, so many people like are sheep, you know, and just do what everybody else is doing. And it's like, no. That's not how I just don't believe that's how we're made to live. We are made to all stick out. We are all made to shine, to be who we truly are, to be weird, to be quirky, whatever it is that you are. It's like, find your people. And I feel like you're being led to your people. And as you continue to just develop your own personality, okay, and really share your voice and step into your independence, you're just going to be finding and attracting more and more of your people. And it's a beautiful thing. Yeah, romantic feelings. Something's coming to light. Yeah, see, it says your love life is ascending to a higher level of commitment. So there's something happening depending on where you are on your timeline, because everybody's at a different page. But it's like, first, this is this awareness that you deserve love, okay? Then there's a healing of the codependency, okay? It's like breaking those habits, okay, which may have caused a separation, or you may be in a separation now, okay? Or you've just kind of like removed yourself from areas, like, whether, because this can happen anywhere, this codependency, and it can happen within jobs. It's just, it can get real nasty and ugly in job situations, and for some people, you know, depending on where you're working. But it's like, people have left their jobs. People, you could be separating yourself, or in the process of separating yourself from either like relationships or jobs. That's what I just keep getting, jobs. Like, there's something here big about jobs, all right? So, but there's also, this is leading you to, it's like, what I heard was who you truly love. And it's allowing your heart to truly open, and to allow yourself to go to that next level of loving, not just yourself, but others. And allowing yourself to be open towards a relationship that offers you more, because you've learned and earned that you deserve more. I mean, this is, yeah, see, wedding. Somebody's, yeah, I'm here, going to the chapel and we're gonna get married. All right, so some of you are getting married, and like, it's been yeah, I just heard, oh, what a long, strange trip it's been, okay? So this could have taken a long time to get here, okay? But it's like, you've grown through it. And whoever, this is also saying that whoever you, and wedding doesn't necessarily always have to be wedding, but although I do hear that some of you have recently gotten married, or you will end up marrying this next person that you meet or get into a relationship with, or the person that you're with, whatever it is, okay? Because I'm reading for multiple people here, so I'm getting like all the stuff. So, but this can also just be moving into a commitment, right? So, but just stay in the moment, right? Look down at your feet. Why? Because it reminds you where you are. Take a deep breath, look up, just do what's in front of you to do, and stay playful. I'm hearing that song. It's all coming back. That's Celine Dion. It's all coming back to me now. So, and this, it says past life. So, and it says give your relationship a chance. So I'm getting two things. For some of you, this is a past person from this lifetime, okay? It's somebody that you have known before, like been in some sort of relationship with, that's coming back. For others of you, it's like when you meet this person, it's like this is you've shared many past lives together, and it becomes very apparent because it's so easy. It's so smooth. It's like not that there's not going to be any bumps, but what I'm hearing is that you're both going to be very comfortable just being who you naturally are with each other. Like you've both moved to this level of understanding who you are, and you both have the awareness that I'm hearing like this is it. I don't know. But they just showed me like two people sitting with each other. It's like the meeting of the minds, right? It's like there's just this mutual respect. Like you're both extremely intelligent, you're both extremely strategic, but you're also like both like huge teddy bears on the inside. But not everybody gets to see that. And I feel like that's also the mutual respect between you, is the awareness that like your person's like that, and your person's going to know that you're like that. So it's like it makes your love even like more, like it makes both of you have an even more sense of gratitude for the love that you share together. So wow. All right, so that is pretty powerful for whoever that's for. But anyway, I hope that you guys enjoyed this. I hope you have an amazing day. I love you, and I will see you soon.